Assalamu alaikum. A very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to all our distinguished guests to the Global Innovation Summit and Awards 2016. My name is Natasha D'Souza. I will be co-hosting this event together with Rohan Roberts today. And can I just say, wow. From up here on stage, I can sense the curiosity and anticipation in all of your eager minds. Thank you for taking the time to be a part of this summit today. This summit is a powerful learning platform, and this platform has been designed just for you. You took the time to be here today because you care. You pushed yourself. You want to learn, to be challenged. You're creative, persistent, passionate about making a difference in your career, in your community, in the sectors and industries that you champion. You want to solve problems and you want to move forward. Well, you've come to the right place. Today, you're a part of the region's largest gathering of innovation-focused thought leaders, visionaries, entrepreneurs, and disruptive thinkers. Our renowned speakers today will provide you with a wealth of knowledge on how disruptive technology and innovation can carry us forward as individuals, as communities, to a happy, smart, and sustainable future. 2016 marks the 4th year of the Global Innovation Summit, and year after year, this event has been building on its legacy impressively, thanks to the tireless efforts of the masterminds behind it, the SPI Group. A little bit about the SPI Group. The group has been at the forefront of creating the most formidable business engagement platforms for small and medium enterprises in the region, all with the intention of providing meaningful and substantial insights, inspiration, visibility, and business development opportunities that are so critical for those of us in the SME and corporate sector. A little bit about their journey. Now, it all started with the launch of their award-winning flagship magazine, Intelligent SME. This magazine caught the attention of His Highness Sheikh Saud bin Sakar al-Hashimi, the ruler of Ras Al Khaimah, which prompted SPI's next title, Robust RAC, followed by Innovation and Tech, which explores the latest technological innovations across the world. That's not all, ladies and gentlemen. Besides this raft of impressive publications, SPI's signature events, such as this summit today, along with a variety of other events, have attracted over 15,000 entrepreneurs, business leaders, and C-suite executives in the span of just 3 years. SPI also organizes the Elite Emirates NBD Global Business Series, a unique program that allows for an up-close and personal conversation with the UAE's billionaires, corporate leaders, and business tycoons. SPI is proud to announce that the 25th episode of this series, a special Silver Jubilee celebration, will be held in January 2017. This is an event not to be missed, ladies and gentlemen. I've had the privilege of hosting this event last week, and it truly is a rare opportunity to hear the real stories of some of the most phenomenal leaders in our midst. Please visit spigroup.ae for more information or speak to one of the organizers present here today. That's not all. SPI is getting ready to host the region's largest entrepreneurship conference, the SME World Summit, in March 2017. SPI is proud to be the most trusted platform for enabling entrepreneurship in our region. Such a dramatic journey would not have been possible without the continuous support of Dubai SME. They have been our champion and pillar through and through. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause to our partner, Dubai SME. Thank you. Our heartfelt thanks also go to our corporate banking partner, Emirates NBD Business Banking, our sole automotive partner, Al Fateh Motors Toyota, our open source innovation partner, Red Hat, and our official audiovisual partner, Nikon. A round of applause, please, for all of our kind sponsors. We'd also like to thank our media partners, our exhibitors, and service providers today for their continued support. Now, without much further ado, I would like to call upon His Excellency, Abdul Basit Al Janahi, CEO of Dubai SME, an agency of the Department of Economic Development in Dubai, to please grace us with his presence on stage. A round of applause, please. Welcome, Your Excellency. Thank you for taking the time to be with us here today. Now, I would love to pick your mind for you to tell me and share with our audience as well. Innovation and sustainability is so key to economic development. We keep hearing this word innovation through and through in business, in the tech sector. What do you think it really means? Why is it so important?
First of all, thank you very much for this opportunity, and I'm very pleased and very happy, really, to see the queues outside. We apologize for this. We didn't expect that everybody will arrive at the same time, but I think everybody noticed the traffic outside. It seems that we need innovation to come and solve these problems. So innovation really is important for all sectors. And I want to emphasize on one thing. I was just having an interview outside, and the presenter was asking me, innovation, tech sector. This is one thing that I want to emphasize, and I think this goes across for all businesses that are attending here. Innovation does not stop at tech only. Innovation can happen in any sector. And I think if we can come out in one message from this summit, that we want innovation to be in all sectors, not only in technology.
Thank you. Are there any particular sectors or industries in which you think innovation could really make a large difference? I mean, particularly here in the UAE, for example, there would be certain industries the government would like to boost or to see moving forward?
I think the government was very clear in terms of the vision and how it foresees the future. So sectors, things like the education sector, healthcare, technology, logistics, and in business in general, I think these sectors are, there's a huge focus on it. But we at Dubai SME and the economic department, we focus on all sectors. If I can give you a small example of how things are changing, and this is the kind of message that we want to disseminate with all sectors, especially when it comes to small, medium enterprises. If we take a warehousing business, and which is very dependent on, it's a real estate sector. What kind of innovation you can do there? A lot of these businesses suffer when things change, business models change. So a warehouse business, what can it do? And things like, I see a logo here, which is the box. You can redo your business model towards something that accommodates more people in your warehouse. So you're not dependent on being like a real estate and dependence on real estate agencies only.
That's correct. The box reinvented storage.
That's innovation. We've seen in Dubai, and this is what makes the city really different. We have some real estate people really have transformed from a real estate to being hubs for a specific cultural places like our Circle Avenue. I'm sure that you've heard about it. Today, it's a magnet for people with innovation/art. And I think what's happening moving forward is really, there is a fusion between business, art, and innovation that is happening. This is the kind of message, this is what is expected from the small, medium enterprises to foresee for the future.
Thank you. And we have, I imagine, a number of folks from the SME sector. We have entrepreneurs. We may have aspiring entrepreneurs in our audience. You talked about fusing these different worlds, business, creativity, culture, then creating the space where we are literally promoting knowledge and attracting knowledge workers to our economy. How do you see SMEs and entrepreneurs driving that forward?
When it comes to innovation, and we've done a very comprehensive study a couple of years ago, and I will keep on stressing on this till I see a change in the sector. Attracting talent is very important, and we have a lot of talent in the sector here in Dubai specifically, because people in the region see Dubai as the place to start. They see the place to grow, and they see the innovation that is starting here. But one thing which I think we're missing when it comes to innovation and increasing productivity is really the engagement or the relationship that needs to be built between businesses and their employees or the talent. We should not call them employees moving forward. I think it's about time that businesses and small, medium, and specifically medium-sized businesses, they should look at their talent in a different way, not as their employees.
Would you say it's looking as talent as making them your champions, your ambassadors,
exactly.
Your evangelists?
Make them part of your growth, make them a pillar of your growth. I hear these stories from a lot of SMEs that we had this great engineer. He was with us, he learned, he's been with us for 4 or 5 years, then he left us and started another thing. Yes, definitely he will leave. He's a human being with aspirations and with ideas. You've lost that opportunity. What I'm saying is, in a blunt way, and I know it's a lot of businesses and a lot of people don't like this, especially when it comes for owners of businesses. A lot of them are family-owned businesses. Is if you find someone in your organization is talented, give them the chance. Give them a stake in your company. Stick them to your company. Don't let them go, because the cost of teaching someone or acquiring someone is very expensive too. If you see the talent, why not share that with them? I think that thinking needs to be indulged over here in this region. I'm not talking only about Dubai. This is where innovation really will grow, and ideas will come in. There's totally different mindset if you're working for someone for a salary, and you're working with someone or with a company, then you believe in and you're part of it. And so the idea that you give out is part of your asset too. I was surprised to see some companies, we still have that kind of mindset, that they have people who have innovated things for them, and you still find that innovation is the sole ownership of the company, and the innovator, the person who came up with the idea, has nothing to do with it anymore. We cannot continue to do this. Things are changing. If we look at what Uber's done on doing, let's look at Kareem, let's look at a lot of business models. Things are changing, and things are changing really fast. It's not about the technology only, it's about, I think it all starts with people.
That you've really hit the nail on the head. You're right, our people are our assets, and I think we see that much more in the startup sector. I covered the startup sector as a journalist too, so I'm familiar with, I think the energy there is very different, and it's slowly starting to seep into the larger corporates as well. We're starting to see mini hubs within larger corporates like a GE, etc., where they try to work with entrepreneurs, incubate certain ideas that make sense for their businesses. My last question to you is, you're here representing Dubai SME. Give us an indication for what exciting programs or initiatives you have coming up, events that you would like members of our audience to attend. How can we be able to take more advantage of Dubai SME?
I cannot disclose because it's not. I don't have the permission to do so. But moving forward, I'm aware that a lot of people, maybe some of them over here, know about the SME 100. SME 100 version 2.0 or 3.0 is coming soon, and is going to be very exciting. It's going to be different, and it's going to cover the whole sector. So you need to look for that, look forward for that. For us, we're working very closely with the government when it comes to the overall ecosystem.